Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a new stream. And we are building on the Arkham Asylum set. This is your host, RoamingBricks. And welcome to episode 6. Welcome to the episode 6 of building on the Arkham Asylum set. This is a super fun filled set, and all the elements till now are surprising me. All those minifigures, including like 5 of the prisoners who are in Arkham Asylum outfit, you can see from the side. That's Joker, Harley Quinn holding on her hammer. That's Killer Croc, Scarecrow holding on to some chemical reaction. That's Bane. That's a security guard which has been impounded by Joker. And that's Batgirl. That's Batman on top. Check that Batman out. I love the cape, but then everything is simple with no arm prints, no leg prints. That's the Robin minifigure as well. There you go. That's the Robin. So, how is it going? How's it going, guys? How's it going? So if you would tune into episode number 5 of the previous live stream, you're gonna figure it out that we've accomplished bag number 14 and 15. And that was the second story that we've built. The second level, or rather the first level on top of the ground level. That's what we've built in the earlier stream. And with episode 6 today, we are going to continue building on bag number 16. 1-6. That's going to be so much fun. That's our building tray, empty for now. Hello and welcome all. setting up the track for to go in the background. That's back 16. Hey, Broadway Bricks is here. How are you, Broadway Bricks? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Number 16. And let's start building. Hello, Wow Creations. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to RoamingBricks YouTube channel. We are on bag 16, and I was just showing you guys the progress on the Arkham Asylum that we've managed to make so far. Look at that, that's the ground level, and this is the level 1 or the first level. Check that details out. That room is what we are doing next. Look, that particular area, you can see the chair. This is a room for the doctor, Hugo Strange. So that's where the doctor would sit. That's the place for the patient. That's the teacup. Look at those files, all those files on the tabletop, some of these elements. This is a super cool room. This is how the creativity gets sparked into an individual with Lego. Exactly, look at that creative approach. Look at that section here. We've built all those interiors. The second floor. And with that twitch, we can just remove the first story. Check out that is Dr. Freeze. That is Dr. Freeze. He's trying to make snowballs. Dr. Freeze making all those snowballs. That's a restricted area. The door opens just like that. You can see the inside of it. Those are the presents. Cell number 1, cell number 2, probably cell number 3. That is the lobby. That is the outer section where the criminals would get background screened in a photograph. And that's the maximum security lockout. So much to explore with this set. See? The fantastic set. Alright, so grabbing on the instruction manual, and with that, bag number 16. We will start by building off a computer screen, and the computer screen would go on and get snapped in here, that particular section. Let's build on a computer screen. Snapped in well. Here we're gonna place it. Sticker number 17. 17. That's sticker number 17. And that's the computer screen. Or the touch screen computer, probably. It's not exactly over there. No, it is not. Certainly. Okay, I get it. I need one more step. Now it looks more promising, like a computer screen monitor itself. That looks like a screen that goes in there. And now comes the instruction number 420. We are on instruction 420 now. That's a CCTV camera. This is probably the fifth of the CCTV cameras I've built for the Arkham Asylum set. Ooh, quite a lot. This goes in there. Cover the first floor lobby. Well, the designers have carefully selected those spots for installing the CCTV cameras, guys. That's amazing. $423, step number accomplished. Moving on to 424. That's strange. Oh wow, that's that's a cool element to it. So that's a record player. Oh, a recording machine. Wow, I never knew that. What we were building is a recording machine. Simply fantastic. Don't expect anything more from this set. Oh, so much of the windows. Matt builds bricks. Koja, hello. Why so serious? Because you guys are not around. That's why so serious. Now you guys are all here. Hello, Mac builds bricks. Jason, welcome. How was Halloween? Handed out candy. Visited the in-laws. Wow. So, whenever you travel, Jason, do you always travel with all of your pets? I mean, with Charlotte and all of those guys together, because someone has to stay around the house, right? And if you travel with all of them together, would they all together not drive you nuts? I had candies too. If you guys would tune into the Halloween stream, I had a box full of candies offered to all of the subscribers and viewers who were tuning in on the Halloween night, and we had our custom pumpkin head along with a red candle. I celebrated online here on YouTube. Well, I saw someone uh, doing a recording video on YouTube, distributing candies along with Lego poly bags as well. So all those kids who would go about trick or treating, they would receive one poly bag along with their stack of candies, whatever they feel like picking out. And that was so much cool to see, you know, those kids who were enjoying on grabbing on their poly bags. Oh, I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name, but I need to then browse into the history of the watched videos. There, I probably get them. Look at that CCTV. It certainly looks like it's spying, and it's live, it's active. Now, I am enjoying building this set more than anything else now, at this moment in the whole wide world. This is one fantastic, crazy set, full of surprises. And if you are into Batman, if you are into DC, God, you're going to love it. You guys are going to love this set. And so that goes and gets snapped in there. Sunny Cat, Drawing and Gaming, Cole Nelson, hello there, guys. How are you doing? I'm so much indulged, you know, into the building. This Arkham Asylum, I couldn't just get diverted from it. I'm so much indulged. This is one of the most epic DC Batman sets ever. Ever, guys. This is amazing. So much of the details. You can see the windows, those transparent windows, and then the brown, the proper brown like bricks. I am loving the building experience of this set. Certainly I am. So how is your day? How did you guys enjoy your Halloween? Did you guys celebrate Halloween? I celebrated on live stream. I had a box full of candies. We did pumpkin heads, and we had so much fun. You guys should certainly check out the Halloween night stream. It was episode 4 of the Arkham Asylum. I've done so many of the windows with this set that now you can say that RoamingBricks is a master window maker. That's window. Here goes another one. Also many windows we've made with this set. Wow. I'm a master window maker. Sticker number 15 going on that one. Gray tile, is it? Or white tile, I guess. White tile it is. So sticker number 15 going on that one white tile. Let me grab the sticker sheet and show you what's in sticker 15. That's sticker 15. I guess that's Harley Quinn with 6 stars, 3 on the right and 3 on the left, and it says most wanted Harley Quinn. Sticker 15. Oh, you're hungry? Grab some food. Grab some awesome food, Sonny. Grab on some delicacies. Another sticker goes on this black tile, and this time we are doing number 14, and that's number 14. It says employee of the month. I guess that is one of the employees who was working at the Arkham Asylum. Employee of the month title. A reward to keep engaging the employees of an organization. And this one would be placed slightly tilted like that. Okay. And then this wall going in that particular section. Whoopie-dee-dee-doo. There you go. Getting snapped properly. That covers the Doctor Strange room. That's the room where the doctor and the patient would go one-on-one. You want to check out the room from the top view? Let me get it for you guys. A top view. Check that room out. So that's Hugo Strange. Also Harley Quinn sitting and sipping on some tea or coffee, and then that's the patient bed. There are some files, some recording elements also. You can see those. Can check them out now. Those are the recording elements. A recorder with some files kept over here, as well as CCTV camera to monitor the situation inside the room. Doctorate by Hugo Strange. How cool is that room, man? Just check that door. It gets opened, and what's mentioned on the door is Dr. Harley Quinn. That's mentioned. Harley Quinzel. Harleen Quinzel. That's her full name. Oh, that's the set. That's the set. That's what we've built so far on level 2. More elements or more rooms coming up here as well. I guess that's the prison, the prisoner room. What else it's going to be? Nothing else that strikes me for now. What could be? Where did it go? Where did it go? Here you are. And the second one, where are you gone? Here goes the second one. Okay, so we're doing this. Like that. Cool. That one would go. It's not in there. Okay. There goes the brick separator. Another of the wall kind of a structure we are going to be assembling now. Hey, welcome in. The British nanny. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome to RoamingBricks live stream. It was good. We had it on Thursday, which I freaked out. Little kids made a grown man scream. No way. I would tilt my head like my guitarist from the band Ghost, or I'd stand up from my chair. You could see my face because I had a mask on. Oh, wow. So Sunny, Cat, and Drawing scared off a few little ones and also a grown man screaming. No way. That's good to know. I would love to see your your outfit. Like, what were you dressed as? As what character? We're building another of the wall elements. Alright, so on top here goes another of the CCTV cameras. This set has so many of the CCTV cameras. I mean, I am almost, if I recollect it correct, I have already built on 6 CCTV cameras. This one is the 7th one. Seventh or probably the eighth. I don't remember it exactly which one it is. That's the one. Let's see. That's a CCTV camera. Exactly over there. And then comes this one. Going on top there. They still got candy from my mom, who said my coal won't bite. No way. My costume was a cosplay which my mom helped make. If you go on Google, search up nameless, nameless, coal ghost, Impera, is it? The nameless coal. Ooh, that's kind of a scary one, man. Well, that seems to be like the 8080 driver. Not the 8080 driver. Let me grab on that minifigure. I will show it to you what I would. Something similar to this. That's the kind of helmet. Something similar, right, Sunny? I'm not saying exactly that's the one, but something similar to that minifigure. Never mind. But I see now what you're trying to say. But that helmet looks scary. That's a unique helmet. Skeletor, you will see the mask and top hat. Of course. Yes, you are right. You are right. For that era, they went for steampunk, and this era is skeletons. Oh, is it? I did not knew on this. Then that certainly looks crazy. Nice one. Where did you manage to get that helmet from, Sunny? Exactly the same helmet you had? The one that I see on Google? You got that pre-built from outside somewhere? Or that was also custom made at home? Okay. Hey Tricklebricks, how are you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Tricklebricks is here. How's your day going on? It's Sunday, right, for all of you guys today? How are you celebrating your Sunday after Halloween? Is the day right next to the Halloween a holiday for you guys? Here we don't have any holidays, either or for the Halloween or for the next of the day. Roaming, if you watch right here, right now, which was a movie made by Ghost during the Empire era, and it has dancing skeletons. P.S. I could probably name all of the people on stage for the band. Wow, you are so much into that. Hmm, that's good to know, Sonny. That's good to know. I am doing good, Trickle. How about you, my friend? How did you celebrate your Halloween? We've had Sunny enjoying on her Halloween to the most. I did a fun stream on Halloween. I enjoyed on YouTube. I had a box full of candies, and then I allowed all the subscribers to trick or treat by offering all of the subscribers candies. If you want to check out on the Halloween stream, I have the recording up as episode 4 of the Arkham Asylum. The thumbnail would say Halloween on it, so it's easier for you guys to tune in and check it out. If you guys want to check out the Halloween live stream. We had fun. We had fun. All the fun we had. Yep, that's the second level, my friend Trickle. That's second level. The one which you will see the poison ivies, poisonous veins popping out from that section. Those are the windows with some pillars. That's the outside room with some calendar. And we just did this room of Harleen Quenzel, you know, as Harlan Quenzel is known. Check that out. That's the seat where doctor would be seated. That's the patient bed. That's the degree certificate for Hugo Strange. And that's probably the room for Harlan Quenzel. And that's how we know her. Harlan Quenzel. Yep, it's coming out along to be well. I'm loving this. Neo Wolf is here. How are you, Neo Wolf? Welcome to the stream. RoamingBricks is streaming live. Building the Arkham Asylum set. Think I'm getting sick? No way, Neo Wolf. You need to take care of yourself, my friend. I just know that the rain is just out. And you guys, once again, enjoy the bright sunny day, but then those couple of days full of dampness and humidity, moisture would have given mold and everything into the environment. So just be careful. Take care of yourself, Neo. I saw all that candy you had. Is it all gone now? No way. No way. All that candy is for the house, because we don't have any kids coming and approaching our door here celebrating Halloween, trick or treating. So that box of candies, I got it for all you subscribers. And then I wish if all of you guys would have been here, somewhere nearby. I could have delivered the candy myself, and it would have been simply fantastic. to be delivering all those candies myself to all of you guys. I hardly did finish a couple of candies from that box. Most of it is still full. I'll enjoy it over a couple of months. That's too much of sugar. Sunny says that also roaming on my Halloween day, I stood out in the porch and it was cold. Oh, yep, with the outfit, you must have felt it cold. It was a custom made outfit, right? And you can't even wear any jackets or any fancy coats on it on the outfit. That would kill the essence of the outfit, right? Sunny Thursday, because they care more about American football than Halloween being on Friday. Oh yeah, that's sad. Oh, roaming, if I was nearby, I'd approach your house in full costume, not saying anything to get your reaction. I would have screamed, "Ah, ah, 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 ah." We've all seen that funny Scream movie, haven't we? That movie, the way the scream is synchronized, it's crazy. Like, oh god. New World saying back, hey Trickle Bricks, thanks for wishing good health. I have a sweet tooth, as they say, it wouldn't last long in our house. Oh my. That's the reason why, people don't bring back sweets to home. If you want to enjoy, certainly enjoy on those cravings outside of the house. But once you get to the comfort zone, aha, that's the problem, guys. That's the issue. And this wall we just did, it has a red alarm buzzer. A red alarm buzzer. This goes and gets snapped in there. Exactly like that. Oh, why did I apply more force to it? No need to apply more force. Just relax. I'm literally eating candy right now. Oh yay! Sunny Cat drawing and gaming. Yup. It's candy time. Grab on your leftover Halloween candies and go about finishing them. Yum, 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 yum. Those candies are yum. Go in there. Come on, get snapped in. And there you go. That goes in perfectly and gets fitted as well. This one will go in there without any hesitations. One goes on top here. Then an L element going there. A 1x3 stud going in there. One of the bricked element goes in there. And that one go get snapped on. And this is the very first time I have no extra piece remaining on the building tray. That is a miracle, guys. This is a miracle. We have no extra piece, and probably everything goes on the set itself. Woohoo! Bag number 17. Bag number 17 it is. A new minifigure inside of this bag 17, guys. Would you name the minifigure included in bag 17? Woohoo! That's number 17. Whoa. What is that? What is that green little thing inside of it? Woo! Two of the smaller bags included inside of it. Oh, prison doors. Bag number 17, history. This is going to be similar, like how we did the prison doors for the ground level. That's my random wild guess, that this has to be same approach. We have a minifigure to build with this bag 17, a smaller bag 17. I like the design of the main gates. Are the little lock keyholes pieces prints or stickers? Those are prints. I would have had nightmares if that small sticker would Lego had included. I would have certainly had a nightmare, my friend Trickle. That is a big no-no. Those are all printed tiles. Let me show you another one of the printed tiles. See, like that. Those are also printed studs. So this is called the Lego dots. So there are more printed elements included, like this single studs, and I call it to be Lego dots. I hold on to a specific Lego dots collection as well, Trickle. So those are all printed ones. Those locks also are printed. I mean, it would have been a nightmare if that small stud 1 by 1 size stickers Lego would have kept on including. Big no. Another of back 17. I mean miniature back number 17. You know, there are a couple of us who would just keep on going, scraping out the whole set and then take out those minifigures, build them separately. For those guys, Lego must have included this small secret 2-layer poly bags, you know. That's my assumption once again. I'm not sure about it. And the minifigure is for the beautiful yet dangerous Poison Ivy. She is beautiful. She is notorious and dangerous. Not notorious, but she is dangerous. Poison Ivy. You cannot mess with the Poison Ivy. Certainly not. A big no-no. And she comes with a two-sided face. That's face number 1. Look at those eyelashes going on top of the eyes with that one tilted eyebrow. And the other face looks to be you don't want to mess with her, kind of. Right? Certainly I'm not messing with her when she is to be seen in that face. Two faces. We'll keep the happy face, guys. For the Poison Ivy as well. We'll always keep the happy face for her. The herbology expert in all of the Arkham. Here she is. Here is the Poison Ivy minifigure. I'm trying to hold on. Yes. Now, you guys will get a look. Here's Poison Ivy offering a flower, a bright red flower. But beware of that flower. She might look cool, but certainly that flower is not that cool. It might be poisonous because the flower is being offered by the Poison Ivy. Woohoo! Cool minifigure. Starting back 17. Let's wrap this up. Constructing the rest of the level 2 with back 17. Where would you go? Where first brick seems to be a challenge that we are finding it difficult to manage it out from the whole lot. Okay, here it is, here it is, here it is. Hey, what's going on in chat? Also, roaming, I have been working on The Sims 4. Wow, I just keep forgetting you do it in my actual filming time, but I'll build it when it's just regular, non-film, since it's just going to be a tour of the place. Wow, no ways, take your time. I am in no rush, but I would love to check on that collection, that room, the interior elements and everything, because I love Sims 4. I played so much of the Sims 4 back in those days that the whole Arkham Asylum set seems to be moving out on me on this. Whoa. Come on, get settled. Wow, that was a tough one. With that, we've accomplished step 474. Moving on to step number 475 now. All right, have a great stream. Catch you next time. Says LEGOBatman. Bye. You have a good day, a good Sunday. Trickle. Good Sunday evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go now. I'm tired roaming. Everyone's going. No one would want to stay back and enjoy the building experience of the much awaited Arkham Asylum set. As you wish. Take rest, rejuvenate for the next long week coming ahead of you, Sunny. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, enjoying the Halloween. And now, take rest and prepare for the next week at school. It's going to be a week full at school, a busy week at school, right? Enjoy your time at school. Trust me, these days are the most fun days you're gonna be getting out in your life once the school is over. all the fun is over. I mean, yes, the fun stays, but then it's a different kind of fun. That's the school days are always amazing. Amazing. I wish my school days were never over, you know. I always it just kept on and on and on going forever. The school days. We just installed that on the wall. I hope it's visible, that one, right? One time. Thank you. I wish if you guys have tapped on the like button before you leave for the day. Thank you for delighting RoamingBricks with your presence and participation in this chat and live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Woohoo! Bye now. See you all next time. Thank you. Alright, see you later. That's the chamber for poison ivy. I am 110% sure about it because of all the leafy elemental bricks that we are placing in this room are all indicating the fact that this is going to be the poison ivy chamber or a room dedicated to her. Poison ivy. That's her cell. Poison ivy cell. Wow. And there grows a flower inside of the poison ivy's chamber. How fantastic is this going to look? If I wish they could have given us that instructions beforehand. Alright, there you go. Let's leave 2 dots and then go about fixing these tiles. So we are doing the floor. And that's cell number 1 on the top floor, and that is going to be probably cell number 2 on the first floor. We've already recreated those cells onto the bottom floor, as you all have known by now. And for poison ivy, it's a green green cell. Two of those and a 1 of those. Alright, what we'll do is we're gonna snap in that attachment brick here. And then probably do this thing down there. Perfect. Hey Brookable World, how is it going? I am good, thank you for tuning in, delighting me with your presence and participation into this live stream chat. Welcome to RoamingBricks, building on the Arkham Asylum live stream, episode 6, Brookable World. Welcome in. Whack him, 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 whack him. Check those out. Check those slides. Woo! Wow, fantastic. Fantastic, super fantastic, I would say. Super duper ultra fantastic. I'm kind of loving this set more than anything in this world for now. That's the sliding glass doors we are fitting on this set now. Those are all the sliding glass doors. That might look transparent glass to you, but that's a strong one. A real strong glass. It's not easily getting broken as well. It's not going to get broken that easily. We are building on the much awaited Arkham Asylum. Madlib, hello, how are you? I am enjoying the building experience, my friend. This is level 2, that is level 1. We've already assembled. That is crazy. We are doing the prisoner cell, which are repeated kind of. But then, yes, that certainly is a set to enjoy. Welcome to RoamingBricks. Indeed, my friend, indeed. If you are into DC, if you are following Batman, I mean, if you miss Arkham Asylum, that's a big no-no. You got to get hold of the set. One epic set. That's the Poison Ivy minifigure from bag 17, and that's what we get. A cool looking Poison Ivy. She's so beautiful, yet way dangerous. So beware of the Poison Ivy. That's her. Act 17 gives us the Poison Ivy and lots of other minifigures as well. I mean, those Arkham Asylum minifigures are... check that out. Check that Bane in the Arkham Asylum outfit, the prisoner's outfit. What else? What else can we expect more from it? I loved all those 5 of the notorious guys, or 6 of those notorious guys, dressed in this orange prisoner outfit. That's the Joker. Let's see, the Joker. I wish it would have come with the Heath Ledger face. The scarred face. Then, okay, whatever. The most amazing is Harley Quinn. Look at that Harley Quinn with her roller blades on, one red eye, one white eye, with a bubblegum face and a hammer on her hand. That's the most amazing minifigure out of all. I'm loving the Harley Quinn. And then check that prisoner. Security guard. has been impounded by Joker. The security staff impounded. That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yep, there are so many of the surprise elements included with this set. That's what I say. If you will explore it out yourselves, you'll be surprised by all those surprise elements heading your way. The Heath Ledger Joker is in the Tumbler set with Two-Face. Yep, not too expensive a set. I remember that one. But that Bat Tumbler is way too small than the previous versions of it, right? All the previous versions of the Bat Tumbler are at least mid-scale. This one, it's slightly bigger than those Speed Champion size. That is crazy. So what's next is holding on two of those, one of those, and one of the grills. Alright, let's go fix the bricks. Smooth. Okay. One more of this dark gray flattened tile. Go in and get settled over there. Now we are building the buzzer. Okay, let's build on the buzzer. See, that's a printed Lego dot given with the set. Slightly confusing. This seems to me, because now I'm confused. Where exactly is this one stud going out of this three corners of the set? Not the set, but this build. That is a bit confusing, my friend. That's a printed tile as well. That one. Okay, but then. That's not like that. Probably that seems to be like that. One on top. You gotta be going in there. Where would you go? This one stud. I don't think so. It's going in there. Probably it is. It is going in there, right? Yup. There it goes. Hey, that's again a bit more challenging without that one yellow stud. How are we going to fix on those little ones? Let me try another of the trick. No, another trick will not work here. Simply wouldn't work. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? No way. Alright, I get it now. I get it now. Aha. You see, that's the trick. A riddler's trick. Half of that gray brick is getting slided in on top, and this will confuse you the most. This will confuse you the most, guys. So just make sure that you fix this in the most appropriate way. Whoa, a thunderbolt, a lightning printed tile. One more to be seen. And that one will go in here. Okay, on that handle, that's how it's supposed to be looking like. Yes, that's the effect. The sliding door effect. Sliding out, sliding in, sliding out, sliding in. How was Halloween for you guys? How was Halloween? You guys all had fun, enjoyed on the day of Halloween? Yes, no, maybe. Looks solid. I streamed with Lady McBrick, the building of Transylvania Castle. Yes, I saw the first episode of it, but I'm yet to check on the second episode. I'm so glad you've got hold of that set. It is one of my dream sets from Bricklink designer program. Also the Wild West train. I would love both of those sets, man. You've nailed it, Madlib. That is a fantastic set to add to a collection. I wish I had one of those Transylvania Vampire Castle. And a good one to be building on the day of Halloween, right? With the vampire minifigures included and all those scary, spooky things. That's brilliant start. I was about to build the Ghost Rider motorcycle set, but then due to some issues, I couldn't actually assemble that set. I don't hold that set because of some logistical issues from the online platform. I ended up purchasing that, making the biggest mistakes. I wish I would have never had purchased from that platform. I had such a bad experience. So yes, that's more disturbing. But then we built on the Arkham Asylum the day of Halloween. Oh, some of the poison ivy. Some of the poison ivy flowers. It's time to assemble on. Well, I certainly love those collab streams, my friend. So much fun. I'm thinking that I'm going to be having a real tough time in dusting off this set once it's fully built. Sorry to hear. Well, this set is pretty spooky too. Yep, a madhouse for criminals would scare me. Just imagine all of those notorious guys under one roof. All the chaos under one roof. How is that possible? How is that possible? Who? All of the bad guys under one roof. Would not just give you nightmares, my friend, but certainly would give me a time to think on what all activities would this guys be doing all together. Whoa, we're building on the asylum. We're building the bed. Two of the beds, I guess, for the bad guys. But the issue with set number one is that we've just had one of the beds and not the other one. That is strange. Very strange. Okay, we're building off the beds. The white one will go on top here, and that's the pillow number one. Bed number one. Bed number two. Getting assembled. That's a pillow. Second bed. No bed for poison ivy, I guess. Poison ivy has all those flowers. Flowers are her bed. So, two beds here. So there is a mold mark on that brick. I always intend to hide the mold mark inside of the other brick getting attached from the other side. That's the trick, guys. That's the trick. And what else? We need to attach those grills from both of the sides. Those grills getting snapped down. Into two. That's one assembled. One more. There is always going to be some gap from where the fine dust shall go sneak in. There is always going to be some part opened. Snapped on from the other side as well. Two of those ready. DNM Bricks. How is your day? And welcome to RoamingBricks live stream. Welcome, DNM. Oh, did we hit 1.4K already? I saw last before starting the stream we were at 1.38 or 1.385. 1.4, yippee, 1400 subscribers. Thank you, DNM. I guess that's 1400, right? 1.4K. 1400 subscribers. The Harry Potter, this thing, what do you say? The Harry Potter shorts and the other shorts, the Great Wave. I think those two shorts must have attracted more of the subscribers. Yippee! We are at 1.4K subscribers. It's time to celebrate. Thanks for swinging in with such fantastic news, my friend DNM. Thank you. Last of those prison cells, separator walls getting assembled in front of you guys. Last of it. Tam. That one goes on like that. This will have both of the same whole heads, and just one of those going on the outside of it. Not like that. Like that. Yep, certainly like that. Yes. And then there's a mold mark brick. We are hiding in the mold mark brick inside so that we don't see that mold mark. And there it is. That's how it's gonna be looking from outside here as well. Okay. That will go and get snapped in there. Exactly there. Wow. Door slides open. All of the prison doors closed in. So that's the lever for opening the prison doors and shutting them back. So cool, isn't it? Prison doors are open, prison doors are shut. Wow, that is a super fantastic set. And with that, we've managed to build on level 2 with a few of the extra parts and bricks to be seen, sliding them off the wall for now. And then bag number 18. What do you say, guys? Let's go about building bag 18 as well in this stream. Yes, Dan, that's really cool with the doors. On to 1500 and beyond. Yep. Number 18. Smaller, number 18 from the bigger ones. This includes those 3 of the big exterior walls, kind of the bricks. And this is probably going to be the exterior side of it. I mean, just doing on the rough edges and all, you see. Okay, we need to attach on this fabric. We're running out of battery. There we go. And with that one brick, we will attach it inward here, like that. And one of these getting snapped on top there. One of those. Yep, the doors are now firmly attached. Wow, smooth. Woohoo! Loving it. Thank you, Madlib. 1400 subscribers. Wow. Whew. For the love of Lego. Well, we have so many sets in our backlog that we could have easily skipped on buying the Arkham Asylum for now. We would have waited for long, and then when it was being offered on discount, we would have bought it then. But no, we wanted this Arkham Asylum set so badly added into our collection that we couldn't wait, and we ended up buying it. As soon as I saw that it's available at the Lego store, I certainly pound onto it. Now, this is not an official Lego store, but that is in association with someone in India. So it's Lego association associated with some other company, and then they are offering Lego India, like that. But then yes, we now get all the sets released on the same day as you guys do. This was so much of a challenge before than this time that we never had sets releasing on the same day. But now, yes, we do have those sets getting released on the same day. That's amazing, isn't it, guys? Grabbing onto your favorite sets on the day of release. Woohoo! How much more fun would we get? All right, that one goes in there. That one went in there, but then okay. Now comes the time to cover it from the top as well. So that's how we're going to cover it from the top, edge to edge here. Go get snapped in. Yep. Firm attachment. Nice. That section gets snapped in properly. Now comes the other two. One of the flattened one, gray, and was two of the attachments. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. It's cool to see some extra parts, but then it sometimes, gets difficult to figure out on where exactly, if that one is included in the bag and on the sorting tray, where is that one? This is so cool. You cannot just imagine a set which is better than this. No, we've taken one size longer. Nope, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's the same one. It goes in. And with that attachment, it gets snapped on properly. Why is this to be seen? Okay, grabbing on a shorter one, that's the reason why. Hopefully now it's perfect. Yep. Hey Roaming, I gotta head off for dinner. Bon appetit. Drop the like for the stream. Thank you. Catch you soon again soon. Enjoy the build. Yep, Madlib, thank you for delighting me with your presence. It's always good to have you around. Thank you for participating in the chat as well. Bon appetit. Have a mad dinner. All right, until next time, Madlib. Catch up with you later, alligators. The build is looking great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Breakable World. Hey DNM, Breakable World is waving at you. How are you? DNM. Here comes in Dan, waving back at Breakable World, saying hello. And a goodbye to Madlib, incoming from DNMBricks. We're fixing on the smooth tiles to flatten the edges, the rough edges. Okay, we're fixing on those smooth tiles. There's a bunch of the other acquired ones only. And there you go. Perfecto, perfecto. What's going in next is the walls on the prison cell. There goes in the walls on the prison cell. It's RoamingBricks YouTube logo. Woohoo! RoamingBricks YouTube logo. How cool is that design? We're going to be doing 3 of those bricks. Exterior bricks, to be sure about. One, 2, and there comes number 3. Okay, sliding them in. Permanently closing on those prison cells. There goes the permanent walls. And there comes another of the sticker, number 39. Sticker number 39 is asking to vote for Mayor Harvey Dent. Ha 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 ha. Vote for Harvey Dent, number 39. Here you are. And why so serious? Let's snap that thing out. There it goes. Vote for Harvey Dent. Ha ha ha. Certainly that's supposed to be mischievous activity done by Joker. Who else is going to muffle around with a politician sign? Unless and until it's not Joker. Snapping those parts in onto it. That's another one. That's the drainage pipe. Sort of a drainage pipe. Right? There you go. There goes and gets snapped in the drainage pipe. What's next is the pillars. The pillars going on that structure. That'll be the next. Two of those. There is a mold mark on that one single stud as well, so trying to fix in a way that the mold mark gets inside here, and from the exterior we should have a smooth, steady look for the pillar. Wow, awesome. Loved it, man. Just loved it. Now, the similar way we're going to do on these sides. These two sides here as well. There. Those two sides now. Level 2 is done! I'm lagging from 18 minutes? Whoa! How is that going to be possible? Because I'm having a clear, smooth. Is anyone else lagging? Okay, you mean to say like you are behind the stream from 18 minutes? Now I get it, my friend. Level 2. Yup. Final assembly. You can check out on the final assembly, my friend. Level 2, it's done. With the present cells and everything assembled. No way, you cannot fall off the table. And it did not. Saved the day. The day has saved. And with that last of the pillars getting snapped in. Woohoo! Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Certainly an amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. Level 2 of the Arkham Asylum. Okay, some of the decorating poison ivy elements going in from here, because that particular cell is of poison ivy and she doesn't even require a bed. You can see there is no beds inside of the poison ivy chamber. And all the flowers and all the veins are her bed to comfort her during the night or during the resting time. That one green color flower just fell off from the table. Let me switch off the aircon now. It's way too cold here. Oh, more of the poison ivy elements. More of those. Okay. Holding on to it. Holding on to it like that. With this. Hey, Audley Dorado. Welcome in, Audley. How is it? I am good. Thank you for asking. And how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good as well, Audley. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And where are we supposed to test these? Is simply going in here. Wow, that's a lot of flowers and things for poison ivy, isn't it? It's just so much shit. Wow. She is having the best of her time inside of the Arkham Asylum, modifying the Arkham Asylum from the exterior side as well, covering the whole building with her leafy elements. And this is crazy, 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 crazy. Those flowers as well going in there, right? That's an extra flower, but we've attached that flower inside as well. We are almost done. Okay, what's those leaves? How does that look, guys? Simply amazing, right? I'm at East Side Mario's M. Hey, what's Mario's M? That's something interesting. All right, with that, we are good to attach level 2 on top of level 1. Finally, here comes the epic moment, guys, that you all must have been waiting for, is to attach level 2 that we built. Just look at that level, the close-up view. That's the downside view of it. That's the watchtower entrance. It's the other side of the building. That's level 2. going on top of level 1. Here comes the epic moment, guys. You guys going to like this moment the most. Here is the epic moment. Boy, oh boy. What's getting missed? What's getting missed? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect attachment from all 4 sides of it. A crazy, epic, modular building. Here comes the great Arkham Asylum set. Here it is. What's struggling here? Figure it out on what's the struggle, what's the commotion. Yep, now it is fixed properly. Well, look at that building coming along together from a distance. Check that out. I am your host, RoamingBricks. On this epic day when we have accomplished the most anticipated Arkham Asylum set for building in the level of ground +1. So that's ground plus top floor or level 1 along with the ground level we've accomplished today. And that's the result we have. Crazy, isn't it? Simply amazing, guys. Signing out for the rest of the day. And tomorrow we begin building on bag 19 onwards. Woohoo! Arkham Asylum assembled and ready to board it. And with that, we come to an end of this epic stream, guys. This epic stream on this epic day. It's time for us to announce on our top fans with leading number 1 position, Neo Wolf, 100 XP points. No way! Thank you, Neo Wolf, for tuning in. Let me refresh it first, and then I guess we're gonna have a proper number. Yep, Neo Wolf grabbing on number 1 position. Thank you, Neo Wolf. Audley Dorado grabbing on number 2nd. Brickable World grabbing on number 3rd. The British Nanny, thank you. Trickle Bricks, thank you. DNM Bricks, thank you. Wow Creations 22, thank you. Madlab, Mac Builds Bricks, thank you. Madlab, thank you as well. Broadway Bricks, thank you. Cole Nelson was in, welcome, thank you. Koja, thank you. All of you guys, thank you for tuning in today. And we are signing out from the Gotham Arkham Asylum with Batman waving goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. Until Joker is to be seen once again, I will be back.